Hi guys, welcome back. I am Tiffany. Today's topic of discussion is going to be all about brand ambassadorship and how you too can become a brand ambassador yourself if that's something that you're interested in. So I have my notes on deck here, so I may be looking down from time to time, so don't let that distract you. I just want to make sure that I'm staying in line so I don't run off on a tangent talking about this. So it's really more so for me, not really for you. So anyway, we're going to get into the discussion on brand ambassadorships and how you can boost your chances of becoming a brand ambassador as well. I am a brand ambassador for a jewelry company. I've been brand ambassadors for other products as well, other brands as well. So I really want to have that conversation with you guys, especially those who may be interested in looking into becoming a brand ambassador. Some may think that it's a difficult task, but really it isn't as hard as it may seem. And I know everybody's journey is different, but it's definitely something that you may want to look into if you're very passionate about certain brands. So if you're new to social media or blogging, you know, this is a term that you're going to probably read and see often. Brand ambassadorship. Follow our brand ambassador. Use my discount code of 20% to get, you know, off of your order depending on the brand. So these are brand ambassadors and influencers for those particular brands. So I want to share with you some tips on how you can also become a brand ambassador. But more importantly, I'm going to be sharing with you today my 5 ways to boost your chances of becoming a brand ambassador, which is a free download that is now available over on my site, www.tiffanydbrown.com. And it's actually a worksheet, something that you can work through and help you get, boost your chances of becoming a brand ambassador as well. So when I first started taking pictures on social media, I really didn't think that it would become such a big deal. And the more time I invested in it, the more care I gave it, the easier it became, and brands started to reach out to me wanting to work with me. So you have to start somewhere, and I think brand ambassadorship is a great way to get started into blogging as well as social media influencing. So a lot of times what brand ambassadors will do, they're basically a representation of that particular brand. That brand will reach out, they will offer to send you free product in exchange for a post on your blog or on your social media profile. Now you can accept or you can decline. My rule of thumb is always go with the brands that you're already passionate about, because it's going to make it so much easier to create that content, for your social media profile as well as your blog. Because a lot of times if it's a brand that you're kind of like, I don't know about them, then it's going to show through and you're not going to want to post it. So only work with the brands that you are passionate about and the brands that you love, that you'll be willing to share with your audience why you love them so much, or why that product works great. You've been using it for years. Y'all get what I'm saying. So that's the approach that you want to take with, trying to get into being a brand ambassador, because these brands are looking and they are taking notice of every post. There's one brand that I would love to work with in the future, and I tag them every time I'm wearing a particular product, and they like my picture every time. I might not get featured, but I know that they're taking notice, so that's good, right? Like, I might get a chance to actually work with them one day. Like, I don't wonder if you guys can guess what brand it is. I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about, but that'd be like a dream brand to work with. So definitely use this worksheet that I'm going to kind of go over with you guys really quick. Just these 5 steps to boost your chances of becoming a brand ambassador. Like I said, it's a worksheet that is available on my website, which is free. It's a free download that you can print off, and then you can just work through it when you have time. Number 1, you want to research the brand. If it's a brand that don't know a lot about, but you really like what they're producing, you like what they stand for, then definitely research the brand and see how they could be a good fit for you as well as you be a good fit for them. Because like I said before, just like an interview, you want to make sure that you're a fit, and they want to make sure that you're a fit for their audience too, and the audience that you have is their audience as well. So definitely keep that in mind. Number 2, you want to develop a pitch to that brand. A pitch is a form of words used to get somebody to buy something, to persuade them. That's really what it is. The worksheet's going to entail everything that you would need to know to develop a pitch. Number 3, you want to follow up within 5 to 7 business days if a brand does reach out to you for brand ambassadorship. And step number 4, you want to make sure that you're responding to the brand. If they email you back, you want to get right back on it and respond to them. And number 5, patience and persistence. Just keep going. There will be some times that you're going to get no, but you will get a yes eventually and become a brand ambassador for a brand that you truly love and support. So don't forget to head over, get your free download, your free workbook, so you can work through this process and become a brand ambassador yourself. If you have any questions, as always, you know my line is open. You can definitely send me a DM or email or just comment below and I'll get back to you. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.